Welcome back, Focus Learners, to another explainer. Today, we're unpacking a concept that's, well, it's truly foundational to the very fabric of our universe, the Fundamental Theorem of Arithmetic. So, let's start off with a little thought experiment together. I want you to imagine taking any whole number greater than 1, literally any number you can think of. Now, imagine breaking it down, just fracturing it into its most basic, indivisible parts.
Okay, let's dive into this. What actually happens when you take that number and break it down into prime factors? You know, it's kind of like a mathematical mystery at first glance. Think about it. If you hand a huge number to 5 different people and ask them to factor it, they're probably all going to start with completely different approaches. One person divides by 2, another sees it ends in a 5 and starts there, and someone else spots a completely different divisor entirely. It really feels like all these different paths should lead to totally different final results, right?
But here is the beautiful reality of this math. You will always end up with the exact same set of primes. It doesn't matter how you approach the breakdown, and honestly, it doesn't matter who is doing the math. The end result is an absolute unyielding certainty. The universe simply doesn't allow for a different outcome. Which brings us to the formal rule governing all of this certainty, the Fundamental Theorem of Arithmetic. It states that every integer greater than 1 can be expressed as a product of prime numbers in exactly one way, ignoring the order in which they are multiplied. Let's really emphasize that last part, okay? Ignoring the order. Whether you write 2 times 3 or 3 times 2, it's the exact same set of prime ingredients. Realizing that the order doesn't matter at all is absolutely crucial to understanding this uniqueness.
And this brilliantly illustrates the underlying nature of mathematics. Think about prime numbers as acting exactly like atoms. Just as atoms are the indivisible building blocks of all physical matter in the universe, prime numbers are the indivisible building blocks of all whole numbers. You can't break an atom down into a simpler chemical element, right? Well, in the exact same way, you cannot break a prime number down into simpler whole number factors.
Let's build our intuition here a bit. Because these primes act as atomic building blocks, no matter which factoring path you take to break a number down, you always arrive at the exact same unique combination of prime factors. There is simply no alternate recipe using different primes. Think of it like baking. You can't suddenly bake the exact same cake using completely different ingredients. The mathematical structure of our world just doesn't allow it. So let's transition from this massive universal law to a concrete micro example. That way we can really see this rule in action. Let's take a highly composite number that we use literally all the time, the number 60, and let's put it right under the microscope. Now, what's really interesting about this is the specific set of numbers that appears. When you boil 60 down to its absolute core primes, you get exactly this: 2 times 2 times 3 times 5. These specific prime numbers form the one and only mathematical recipe that works to create the number 60. Regardless of which mathematical approach you try first or what order you multiply them in, no other unique combination of prime numbers will ever multiply together to produce 60. None. You could spend your entire lifetime trying to find another set of primes that equals 60, but it is just impossible. The identity of 60 is permanently locked to those specific building blocks.
Now you might be wondering, why does this matter to us outside of a math classroom? Well, it's because this very theorem protects the global digital infrastructure used by billions of people every single day. Online banking, secure messaging apps, enterprise digital security systems, our entire modern digital lives are basically shielded by the unyielding behavior of prime numbers. This isn't just some theoretical puzzle for mathematicians. This is a vital, urgent reality of the modern world. So, the crucial point is this. This theorem is the foundation of modern cryptography. Specifically, RSA encryption relies entirely on the extreme difficulty of factoring very large numbers into their prime components. We know for a fact that every number has a unique prime factorization. I mean, the fundamental theorem guarantees it. But for massive numbers, we're talking numbers hundreds of digits long, actually finding that unique combination of primes is incredibly hard and ridiculously time-consuming for computers to do. That immense difficulty, that is the unbreakable lock on your digital front door.
So we've established today that numbers factor uniquely into primes, which creates this seemingly complete and perfect system for whole numbers. But that leaves us with a fascinating, kind of provocative question. Are there mathematical truths that can never be proven within a system, no matter how complete that system tries to be? Well, next time we'll explore that exact cliffhanger as we dive into Gödel's incompleteness theorems. Until then, keep questioning the building blocks around you.